What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Injustice 2 Showcase Series video. This is a video series in which I look at all the epic gear sets of a specific character, look at all the individual epic pieces, and then I go into practice mode and check out all of the character abilities. If you do enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're new, subscribe. Have tons of epic gear sets out. More Showcase Series videos are going to be on the way soon, but this video, as you see, is going to be all about Green Lantern. I got the last of the pieces I needed a few weeks ago, so now we're ready for the Showcase Series video on Green Lantern. But let's get looking at his epic gear sets. The first set we're going to look at isn't an epic gear set, but I just thought I'd throw it in there just because it had a bunch of pieces that said Secret Origin on it. So I have the Secret Origin head, torso, arms, and legs. I'm not sure if there is an actual lantern that says Secret Origin, but if there is, I don't have it. But I just figured this is just as good as an epic gear set, so no bonuses, no anything like that. But these are all Secret Origin pieces. But that's what it looks like when it's all put together. It looks pretty decent. The mask looks pretty, I guess, plain, but the rest of the body or the rest of the pieces look really good. I like that. But the first of the actual epic gear sets, it's a two-piece set called Abenser's Successor. It includes his headpiece and his lantern. The headpiece in this gear set is by far, I think, Green Lantern's best headpiece. I just love how it covers his entire face. Looks really good. Looks good on every single set, no matter what pieces you put in there. All the rest of the epic pieces are just not part of sets, but I just try to make each loadout a little bit different. This is like the Blue Lantern with the Hope shader on there and the universal Hope symbol. So the Blue Lantern symbol in the front, blue shader on there. It looks really good. I love how this set looks, especially with that headpiece. Like I said, that headpiece goes with everything. What we get when we complete are the bonuses. Street Sweeper, Green Lantern's Gatling gun will perform an additional sweep when meter burned. So keep this in mind when we go over to practice mode. I do the Gatling gun and you'll see an extra sweep in there. But let's look at the three-piece now. Three-piece is called Prince of Space. Head, torso, and the arms. Got the Death alternate shader on there. This set, again, looks really good. I love all of Green Lantern's set pretty much. Except some of the headpieces look a little weird. Look like a bird, kind of, with that pointy beak and stuff. But still doesn't look too bad. Shoulder pads look a lot different than the rest of them. No lights or anything like that on there. But looks good. We check out what we get. 3 out of 3 willpower. Green Lantern gains 1% increased ability power for every 100 points of ability power. So again, if you have, I guess, 2,400 ability, you gain 24 ability points. Doesn't seem like very much, but anything helps, especially when it comes to playing in online matches or player matches. Four-piece set, Intergalactic test pilot, head, torso, arms, and legs. Got the yellow Fear alternate shader on there. The regular Fear yellow just had a little bit too much yellow in there for me, but I like this one, probably the second best as far as the headpieces go, just because it has that one piece for the eyes and not like to the point of his little beak on the front. But chest piece, arms, all that looks good. Take a look at what we get when we equip. 2 out of 4 bonus ability, 200. 3 out of 4 bonus defense of 150. And 4 out of 4 O's rocket meter burn, 15% chance to not cost super meter. Again, when we get over into player matches, when I do the O's rocket, check the super meter on there. You'll see that sometimes the super meter doesn't deplete. So 15% of the time, which is pretty good odds. You know, you do it, I guess, about 1 out of every 6. But it still works out good. 1 out of every 7, something like that. Last 5-piece set, Sacred Ionic Guardian, and again includes all 5 of these pieces. Went with the Compassion alternate on there. I like the gold on the side with this armor and the gold on the legs and stuff. Mixes really well with that lavender type of color on there. The mask is my least favorite, I think, out of all of them. I would definitely regen that mask into something else. But the rest of it looks really good. Probably the best looking set besides for the headpiece. Bonuses 2 out of 5. Bonus health of 100. 4 out of 5. Bonus defense of 100. And 5 out of 5 amplified constructs. All constructs inflict 10% increased damage. Definitely useful tools when it comes to player matches, but that's what he looks like all complete. Like I said, I think this is probably my favorite loadout. I would just, regen that 2-piece headpiece on this one, and I think this set would look really good. But that's going to do it for his epic gear sets. We're going to jump over, look at all of his individual epic pieces. And there's that 2-piece headpiece. I really like that one. A lot of these other ones look very similar, just different guards around the neck, different minor changes in the headpieces. That one looks really old school. I don't know about this one, man. This one looks a little funny to me. That one looks good. I like that one. I like the ones that have the 1 piece for the eyes. And there's the Secret Origin one with that, I guess 4-piece set that I made up. Let's look at his chest pieces. This guy has more chest pieces than probably any other character. Looks like 30 or so chest pieces. Just about every different symbol you can have in the front, and then just different armor pieces around the sides, belts, wrists. It's another one. I like this one. This one looks really good. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not going to lie. I'm not exactly sure what every single one of these symbols actually mean, but they still look good. I guess that's all that matters. A lot of his chest pieces look really good. There's just so many of them. But that's going to do it for his chest pieces. Move on to his arm pieces. Some with lights, some without. Some with different armor, shoulder pads. These look a lot different. Got little pads on the top, no lights or nothing. Same as those other ones, just pads on the top. There's with none. And then his leg pieces, not very many leg pieces, which is surprising for as many different chest pieces as he has. I do not have very many leg pieces. I'm not sure if maybe they just don't have any, or he doesn't even have any armor on his thighs on that one. Or if I just don't have them. Really not sure. And then his lantern. Just different looking handles. I guess the lantern itself is just a little bit different each time. I like this one. I think this one's my favorite. I like all of the Sacred Ionic Guardian stuff. Again, except for that headpiece. But that's going to do it for all of his individual epic pieces. Now we are going to jump over to practice mode and check out all of his abilities. First ability, minigun. Green Lantern constructs a heavy powered minigun that fires multiple shots. Meter burning will fire additional sweeps. Replaces the bowled over. So with this gear set, it gives you an extra sweep when you do the meter burn part of it. But keep in mind that this is not full screen. Looks like about 3/4 screen. But meter burning gives you an extra sweep when it comes to this gear set. And then meter burning gives you a couple extra ones by itself without the gear set. Air O's rocket. Green Lantern fires a downward rocket towards the opponent while airborne, so replaces the air battery. Sucks that it replaces an air move with another air move. It'd be nice if Green Lantern could have a couple of air moves. But fires a downward rocket towards the opponent. Moves a little slow and doesn't go full screen, but I guess downward at an angle is a little bit easier to hit him than just straight across the screen. Lantern's barrier, a shield of pure willpower encases Green Lantern, absorbing damage. So we got, you see, regular without the barrier on there, take regular damage. You put the barrier on, and every hit you take is just going to be a little less damage. It's not really too much, and it doesn't last very long. It's part of your character power, so it replaces the power ring, but it does, I guess, absorb damage. So, I mean, that does help. Next ability, Quick Charge. While held, Green Lantern charges his ring, slowly gaining super meter. So this is definitely one you want to be far away from your opponent when you do this. Definitely helps if they don't have any full screen capabilities. So if you have playing a zoner, this might be a little difficult to do, but because you can't block, you can't move, you can't do any of that stuff. But you just hold it, and it just slowly ticks up your super meter. O's rocket. Green Lantern fires a single rocket at his opponent. Meter burning will follow up attack. So this again goes along with the gear set that it's on there. 15% chance to not cost meter. Just look at the meter while I'm doing it. While I'm meter burning it, you'll see sometimes that it doesn't take off my meter. Again, the regular one, full screen. And then you do meter burn and knocks them up or pops them up very quick. When you shoot the O's rocket, you can meter burn it at any time. So if you push the meter burn a little too early, you're not going to hit your opponent. If you push it too late, I guess, after it explodes, then it won't work. You got to kind of push it really close while the rocket is right at your opponent. Turbine Smash. Green Lantern creates a jet turbine, propels towards the opponent. Meter burning will throw the turbine. He doesn't actually go with the turbine. Replaces the willpower wall. So again, when you use turbine, Green Lantern goes with the turbine all the way across the screen and hits him. If you do meter burn, he releases the turbine and you kind of stay far away from your opponent. The regular turbine doesn't do full screen, but when you launch it, when you meter burn it, it actually will. Turbine Smash can be performed while airborne, so that's a cool feature. You can do regular and meter burn in the air as well. Last ability, Rocket Power. Green Lantern constructs a large rocket, throws it at an opponent. Meter burn fires a second rocket, replaces the overcharged lantern. So again, the regular rocket power is not full screen, but if you do meter burn it, the meter burn will go all the way across the screen. Again, it looked like it was about 3/4, but still comes in handy. Definitely when you play in player matches, rocket power is pretty cool. It just moves a little slow, but meter burning definitely works good. But that's going to do it for all of Green Lantern. I hope you enjoyed the video, man. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new, subscribe. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.